Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Compton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Feeling some heat. And the timing just a hair off. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Gets it out fast. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. The give to the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Ward. Got his man quickly.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he's got it at the 25. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hale. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense lining up for a first down play. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Offense set on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Really nice run there. Listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Offense gets set for second down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Throws to the tight end. He's got him wide open. The expressway is wide open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. Finds his big tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, you know, trying to keep your defense fresh. Now, if you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
He's back to throw on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Plows through the defense. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
The lone back's got it. Smashes through the tackle. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
After that latest answer, tying things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone. It's Compton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Wants to throw. It's Ward. They're working that left side. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Martinez. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and, man, you know he's looking for more.
Give to the running back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Wants to throw on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. To the air, it's Ward. Finds his tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. He'll just keep slinging it. This time he's got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Martinez. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Pulls it in. It's Martinez. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. The Canes moving quickly to the line. On 2nd and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hale. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wisconsin is ahead early inside Camp Randall, but that's not exactly Ron Dane out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by a field goal over the Royals. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He fires a bullet to the right. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's wrong. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Move the chains with that completion now on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Using the quick game. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Yeah, and I love the timing routes, a nice curl route, great throw, and then catch the ball, get north-south, and get some good yards after the catch.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch?
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And it's third and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it. I get it, but we got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on fourth down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Griffin!
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the field goal unit is on the field. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the move from inside his own 20. Through the defense. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Line gets set, first down. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Dropping back, it's Ward. Throws for the tight end. He makes the catch. He will step. For the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Touchdown, Caves! What a catch and run for 6. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Coming out with it, it's Hamilton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on first down. Going downfield for the big play. The pass is incomplete and 1 second is left.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Already find a hole in that secondary. Open runway ahead. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece.
He's loose. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bama!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. He goes in for the 2, and we have a 10-point game. They've got it to a 2-possession game, and now going for the onside kick here in the third quarter. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Here comes that Alabama offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up.
He'll take a deep shot here. Snags it inside the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he'll take it to the house. Touchdown time! If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Arroyo. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in. And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Shakes off the defender. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Hurricanes are on the move. The handoff to Johnson. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Southern Miss is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the Sharks. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Miller with the ball. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he's doing the double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw him in the double coverage.
They'll go to the ground. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. The Hurricanes want to move quickly. Right back to the well. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Does this head coach not believe in punting? Does he think punting's against the rules? Now adjusting. He'll let it go down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout.
Complete to the left.
And he
And
gets it
to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback. Dropping back, it's Ford. Looking to buy time. He chucks one out to the right.
And the deep shot is complete inside the
35-yard line. This guy just so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots by defense. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
And he took his flat. He wanted to run before he secured it. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down.
He's looking to throw.
Fires to the right.
This senior quarterback rolled there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off and didn't get the double coverage.
And when
you're a quarterback, man, I know why there's great athletes are supposed to get everything against the air, but when you don't put it right in the center and they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little too much for his wide receiver right there.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but a great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That's why his quarterbacks cannot telegraph a pass. Cannot stare down your receivers, because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where he was going with that football. That's why he picked it up. The give is to Miller. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. To the air, it's Milrow.
He uncorks one deep. Got it inside the 10. Stop at 3, but it'll be enough to get the first goal.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last complete, now takes him over 1,000 yards passing through.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll go to the air. Into the end zone. And that one's way too far.
I'm a
A little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late. Just kind of lead there on first down, taking a shot, balls incomplete. But obviously, they're still seeing matchups they want to take advantage of the back end of this defense. So they're letting it fly.
Slams ahead. Touchdown time. And the punishment has been extended. That one only gave it with this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Precision blocking up front, creating open lane, and the running back followed it beautiful. Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line. It makes those holes, just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. Don't do the job blocking those runs. And he knocked that one right down the middle. About to kick it off after touching it into the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wasting no time quickly on this drive.
Got a man, it's Johnson. Still running up the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Oh, you're fucking wrong. Fucking wrong. You didn't think it could any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyway. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone. To the air, it's Milrow.
And it's
incomplete. He tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. They're lining up to kick it off back to the pick 6, and then defense will come out feeling it. And the ball will make it in the end zone. Turn on that one for a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6 test. You're right, Reese. Like it's really dependent too on the leaders in this tunnel right now. Step. He's up top.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. The return man was an icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. Runs through a tackle. And he'll run across the sidelines after a good game.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load. He has delivered for his...
Oh, he's going to try to hit it deep. Wide open. He makes the catch. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on. They built a little cushion now. Also getting a victory here at week 4.
This always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue scoring. The defense better do something about it.
Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Throws to the tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too late. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that Here comes the offense working together a little more. Let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quick with that quick pick, David. Yeah, first and pressure gets it back at the 8-yard line. And the Canes headed quick to the line.
And it's simply been kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles. At this point in the fourth quarter, that's really my points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're getting their ears back and getting after it. You saw it on that Saturday.
So close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On third and long, his check down will be the last resort. And now the ball is free so look what I found.
I'd say that's a stroke of good point.
The offense keeps
and the Canes will line up and run it away.
3 and out, they got
stuck in reverse, able to fight and bail them out.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. The
Tide offense rolls onto the field. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
And the physical play there forces the
finishing on running down. That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. Guys going to make a catch. Make sure he doesn't make physicality, using your pads, running through it, and guess what? That's what doesn't feel it. Next time he's up the middle and he feels footsteps, that's what that gets.
You talk so much about having really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second.
Going deep. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And after the interception, the turnovers defense has set it down their top of this.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked. But coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that can build up. How about that game going out? Getting an interception, yeah, they're being blown out. Probably not going to win this football. That is the type of play as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Looking to throw, it's 4. Unloads to the right.
And he dropped just
It's a nice adjustment by the defense. It's a big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field.
Knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So,
your best cover guys on the field, and they force an completion on the last one.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And he's thrown another interception. Bringing it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. How about this for starting position?
First to go to the 2. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the run. Still looking. Fires in the end zone. I think the pitch is an example of why your time has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field. Trying to search there. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give him any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to receive. They just needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield. And that's a gut punch, especially to the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Milrow. Avoids pressure. Fires in the zone. And it's incomplete. Missed opportunity. There's no question. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you just try to finish the stats. Listen, stats count. We all count our stats. Stats in season, look up the outside receiving. Like, all these plays still matter. Leaves it with the back.
They bring him down. He's going to lose a yard on it. They'll hurry to the time when it's running.
They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense knows you're under after a very important game. And I think this offense is all but surrendered. Like they're down so much that if you get through the football, they're going to score a bunch of points. They got to find something to move forward. And this was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. Next opportunity.
It's a different game. We'd have had it down home field. That's all I'm going to say.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. This way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 2 yards to go. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. DB's locked up tight on the receiver. No one for him. He's not going to get it. Big stop for the defense, and they might be able to take away. Nice job by the defense on 4th down. Loading up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Offense will use a
timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Milrow.
Pressure coming. He caught it. And he won't be able to get it as a defense and get to down one. The
The offense gets the timeout. 12-6 left on the clock. And this defense continues to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a takeover.
And they're scoring again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Man, you knew this one was over. How about an exclamation point to go with it?
Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Defense showing plenty of free snap movement of their own. Here's the snap, looking for the throw. That one will be incomplete.
We are down to 10 seconds to go. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. This is the football equivalent of throwing in the towel over no loss. They will concede defeat. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes. They just look good in every phase of the game. Aside from the coaching staff, I don't know.